This video is about setting up your own user smart groups or using My SmartGroups to isolate some of the scans that you want to separate from this inventory up here. Now this is what I am currently sending out as far as user groups which have been created by me, or user smart groups. Now, originally, or a few weeks ago, I was sending out a file, and it also had a folder down here called My UserSmartGroups. That was causing problems, so I got rid of it. This is what I currently am sending out. Now, if you have the My UserSmartGroup folder, that is fine. It shouldn't be overwritten anymore, but if you just have what I'm showing here, I'm going to show you how to create your own folder. So what you have to do, you can't, first of all, you can't create anything from the designer. You have to go into the editing mode. There's two ways to do this. You can click on this, or you can double click up here. I'm going to follow the standard procedure. Click up here, and then I'm going to stay in the User Smart Groups. I'm going to add a new group, and I'm going to call it My User Smart Groups. Nothing else goes in here. And I don't want it up here. I want it at the bottom, so I'm going to edit that, and I'm going to put a Z in front of it, and you can use your name rather than My User Smart Groups. I suggest you do that. And then I'm going to add another group. I'm going to call it EOD User Smart Groups. And I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to click back up here, and I'm going to say new group. I'll do a Control V, and I'll change this to Intraday User Smart Groups. So what do I have down here? I have my User Smart Groups. I have an end of day folder and an intraday folder. And you can add other folders if you want to. It doesn't make any difference. But just remember, you have to do it from the Manage User Smart Groups. You can't do it any other way. Then if you want to drag some of my scans down here, just go up here, and I'm going to do the perfect speculator to the end of day, and I'm going to do the perfect speculator intraday to the intraday. And I didn't get this in the right spot, did I? So what I have to do is I hold my Shift key down and drag it down, and now, as you can see, I have the end of day here and the intraday here, and then just go ahead and drag as many down here as you want to, the ones that you're using. Now, I use a lot of the most active, so I'm going to drag this down to intraday, high relative volume, and I'm going to limit it to $75, and the largest percentage gainers. These are going to be my current intraday scans. And then I'll just click on OK, and then I'll rebuild these. There's really not much to it, but the trick is you have to use the Manage User Smart Groups. And like I said, you can do it from here, or you can just double click here and it'll open up the Manage User Smart Groups. There's nothing else to it. And then go ahead and make a folder. If you already have a folder down there called My User Smart Groups, you can rename it and put any subfolders under here that you want to. Very simple. Okay, that's it.